did say it was experimental radio, and our opener there, it was okay. It was all right. It was just off the cuff. Probably some mistakes there, but that's where, I need a little bit of help. A little help from my friends, stuff like that. Do you need anybody? I just want someone to love. Could it be anybody? I just need someone to love. I know. See, I'm very, like I said on the opener there, towards the end. I said, I'm very caring, very loving, and all that kind of stuff. I'm diverse and all that kind of stuff. I don't see what everyone else sees. So, I know what I think should be done, and I just know like things that need to be reversed. And the guy was sort of like putting us on this road where they just gotta fix some things. He's business oriented, business minded, and this is something that a lot of people don't really agree with. And then the bottom line is I focus more on the people that are that won't come up and talk to me, or talk to people who just don't agree with a certain kind of rule or a certain kind of philosophy, because I kind of see the results. I seen them. It's experience. There's this one guy who I don't know. He finds old dinosaur things or whatever, just stuff in Washington. Literally cleaning the swamp. And then this guy wants me to speed, and there's deer up here. I just was telling you about my friend who was driving up this road. Alright. I gotta let go of it. He can take a deer. He's got, look at this big truck he has, but I'm conscious, I know. See, that's the kind of, ideology, that I follow. I think, you should be prepared. You should know, what's up ahead, and, know your environment, know the times, and all that kind of stuff. Just know what's going on. But again, we all want to do good, and the lifespan. All right, this guy, he's 80, and he's searching all over for old animals and stuff like that, or whatever. People get a certain, at a certain point in their life, they just find something and they stick with it, and they find beauty, or they realize, they're here for how long, how many years, stuff like that. And say right now, say if we all are philosophers, we all have our machines there. It's not like we're over here in America. It's not like there's not a system in place that could help you, and then it's all connections too. It's being connected and stuff like that. My cousin picked up the phone when I was calling my one aunt. I haven't talked to her in a long time. Linda. And I didn't even recognize her voice. And I was also talking to another uncle of mine, because some relatives in town. He's doing his thing. Everybody's doing their thing. You just talk. Have you seen this person? No, I haven't seen him in years. And then I'm talking, bringing up another relative, who can do things is a mover and a shaker, Looking at the government. All right, so let's just say my rich uncle was the government, he's not going to give me anything. Like, you know, I mean, even all the ideas I have, like I was telling, like, you know, telling Linda, I said I could do, because the Uber thing. All right, so we know what an Uber is. An Uber is basically, you know, people that just do it. They come pick you up. They just, you know, they bring their own car and stuff like that. And you could even follow them on your thing, on your device. You know, yes, we live in, this is very ancient, struggling times that we live in here. So, I mean, it's so convenient, you know. I mean, you sit there, you know, you watch where the Uber, you know, is. It's bringing down the company, you know, to have a little dish of macaroni and stuff like that. So, anyways, what am I getting at here? We don't have the CDs in here.
Like lovers do, want to dive in the ocean. Is it raining with you?
Oh, baby. So say I just go up to him, I say, like, you know, because he was telling me about some other cousin, like, you know, just, actually he's on his little thing there, his little tablet, you know, betting ponies and stuff like that, like, you know, it's like, oh, this your cousin's horse running. I'm like, oh, really? You know, I'm just thinking, you know, if I had the money, you know, to buy horses here and stuff like that. I mean, I was telling Linda, I was like, you know, I mean, I would like to do like a show like that, like, you know, like the Uber, like, you know, I mean, like the Cash Cab. You know, I asked the one cousin, I said, do they have Cash Cab? You know, because she's in, you know, a beautiful state way down the West Coast. And I said, and she goes, yeah, but the show is in New York, and they're making new ones of it. I was just, you know, telling Linda, you know, because she's like, you're a smart person, you're a smart kid. I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, not really. But, you know, like, get it, like, you know, because, like I was, like, mentioning, like, with Bill Gates, he has a product, he has something, you know, you got this free market. You go, you have so many different hot dog rolls, you have so many different hamburger rolls, you got how many hot dogs, you got wine, you got cheese, you got this, you got that, you know. And somebody wants, you know, give me, like, you know, I'll put up the profile pic, like, I love vegan. Okay, I do. I love vegan. I love everything. I love all. I love that house. I love that light. I love humanity. And yes, I had to break down some, you know, some hard topics this week because, you know, what we have coming up here, like, we have this new thing here, this new philosophy. All right, because you want to change everything. I mean, everyone wants to go all their separate ways. Like, you know, I mean, they're all on a mission. There's all something, you know, that they feel as though they're on this planet to do. You know, the fact of the matter is to be you. I mean, even writers, like, I mean, they don't like our history. You know, they want to change our history. They want to change all the words. They want to change everything. They don't. It's the past is the past. Like, you know, we're not holding on to any kind of history. Like, you know, we're just, it's new. This is it. This is the Jetson era, you know. And I mean, a lot of people are against, you know, funding the military. I mean, let's just say something does happen. I mean, we live in strange times. Well, at least Trump has negotiations going on with Kim Jong-un. You know, I mean, isn't that not good?